Bees. Tiny creatures with buzzing wings and a sting that can make you yelp. But don't be fooled by their size. These insects are more important than you might think. They are essential to our world. Bees give us so much more than just honey. They are vital for our food supply. Without bees, our supermarkets would look very different. Many fruits and vegetables would disappear. No more juicy strawberries or crunchy apples. Even chocolate would become a rare treat. That's because bees pollinate the plants that give us these delicious foods, but their impact goes beyond our plates. Bees help to keep our entire planet healthy. They pollinate wildflowers, trees, and other plants. This helps ecosystems thrive. It provides food and shelter for countless other species. So let's take a journey through time. We will explore the fascinating world of bees and their relationship with humans. From ancient reverence to modern conservation efforts, we'll uncover the buzzing history of these incredible creatures. Bees have been around for millions of years, evolving alongside the plants they pollinate. Their role in nature is irreplaceable. Imagine a world without bees. Our diets would be less diverse and many of our favorite foods would vanish. The economic impact would be staggering, affecting farmers and food industries worldwide. But it's not just about food. Bees contribute to the beauty of our natural world, ensuring that flowers bloom and forests flourish. Their work supports biodiversity, which is crucial for a balanced and healthy ecosystem. As we delve deeper into the world of bees, we'll learn about their complex social structures and the ways they communicate. We'll also discover the challenges they face today, from habitat loss to climate change, and we'll see how people around the world are working to protect these vital insects. Join us as we celebrate the incredible journey of bees and their indispensable role in our lives. So let's take a journey through time. We will explore the fascinating world of bees and their relationship with humans. From ancient reverence to modern conservation efforts, we'll uncover the buzzing history of these incredible creatures. Our ancestors recognized the importance of bees. These tiny creatures were not just seen as insects, but as vital components of their world. They saw them as magical and powerful creatures, often attributing to them a divine significance. Bees were believed to possess a unique connection to the spiritual realm. Ancient cultures around the world revered these buzzing insects. From the Americas to Asia, bees were symbols of fertility, industry, and community. The Egyptians, for example, associated bees with royalty. They believed that the bee was a symbol of the pharaoh's power and the unity of the kingdom. They believed that bees were born from the tears of the sun god Ra. This myth underscored the sacred status of bees in their society. Honey was a precious commodity in ancient Egypt. It was not only a sweetener, but also a symbol of wealth and prosperity. It was used as food, medicine, and even as an offering to the gods. Honey's versatility made it an essential part of daily life and religious practices. Ancient Greeks also held bees in high esteem. They saw bees as messengers of the gods and symbols of the soul's immortality. They associated bees with wisdom and immortality. The Greeks believed that the bee's ability to produce honey was a divine gift. The Greek philosopher Aristotle even studied bees and their social structures. His observations laid the groundwork for future scientific studies on bees. He marveled at their organization and work ethic. Aristotle's writings on bees highlighted their complex social behavior and industrious nature. From cave paintings to ancient texts, evidence of our fascination with bees can be found throughout history. These depictions show how integral bees were to early human societies. These early interactions laid the foundation for our ongoing relationship with these remarkable creatures. Bees have always been and continue to be a vital part of our world. As humans progressed, so did our relationship with bees. We learned to cultivate their honey and wax. This marked the beginning of beekeeping, a practice that has endured for millennia. Early beekeepers used simple methods. They would find wild hives and carefully collect honeycombs. Over time, they developed techniques to encourage bees to nest closer to home. This made harvesting honey and wax more convenient. These early beekeeping practices were often intertwined with local customs and beliefs. In some cultures, beekeepers were highly respected individuals. They possessed knowledge passed down through generations. The history of beekeeping is a testament to human ingenuity. It showcases our ongoing fascination with these industrious insects. The medieval period saw further advancements in beekeeping. Monasteries became centers of beekeeping expertise. Monks meticulously documented their methods. They developed new techniques for hive management. Bee products, particularly beeswax, were in high demand. Beeswax candles illuminated churches and homes. It was a valuable trade commodity. The Renaissance brought a renewed interest in the natural world. Scientists and artists alike became fascinated by bees. Leonardo da Vinci, for example, studied their flight patterns and anatomy. His observations provided valuable insights into their biology. During this period, beekeeping began to transition from a primarily subsistence practice to a more commercial endeavor. Beekeepers experimented with new hive designs to improve honey production. They sought to unlock the secrets of these buzzing insects. The 19th and 20th centuries witnessed revolutionary changes in beekeeping. During this period, beekeepers began to adopt new methods and tools that significantly improved their ability to manage hives and harvest honey. Key inventions transformed the industry, making it more efficient and productive. These innovations not only improved the quality of honey, but also the health and sustainability of bee colonies. The development of the movable frame hive was a game changer. This invention allowed beekeepers to easily inspect and manage their hives, leading to better control over bee health and honey production. This allowed beekeepers to inspect hives and harvest honey without disturbing the bees. The movable frame hive also made it easier to prevent and control diseases within the bee colonies. Another significant invention was the honey extractor. This device revolutionized the way honey was harvested, making the process faster and more efficient. This ingenious device uses centrifugal force to remove honey from the combs without damaging them. It allowed beekeepers to extract honey more quickly and with less labor, preserving the integrity of the combs for reuse. These innovations, along with advancements in bee breeding and disease control, led to a significant increase in honey production and efficiency. Modern techniques have enabled beekeepers to maintain healthier and more productive hives. However, this period also saw the rise of industrial agriculture and the use of pesticides. While these practices increased crop yields, they also introduced new challenges for beekeepers. These developments have had unintended consequences for bee populations. Pesticides, in particular, have been linked to declining bee health and reduced colony numbers, posing a significant threat to these essential pollinators. Understanding the interplay between modern beekeeping practices and environmental challenges is crucial for ensuring the future of these vital pollinators. By addressing these issues, we can help protect bee populations and ensure the sustainability of our agricultural systems. Scientists now understand the crucial role bees play in pollination. This is the process of transferring pollen from one flower to another, enabling plants to reproduce. Bees are incredibly efficient pollinators. As they collect nectar and pollen from flowers, they inadvertently transfer these tiny grains. This fertilizes plants, allowing them to produce fruits, vegetables, and seeds. Astonishingly, bees are responsible for pollinating a third of the food we eat. Without them, our diets would be severely limited and many ecosystems would suffer. Their contribution to biodiversity is immeasurable. They are the invisible threads that hold our natural world together. The economic importance of bees extends far beyond the honey they produce. Their true value lies in their pollination services. Experts estimate that bee pollination contributes billions of dollars to the global economy each year. Consider the almond industry, for example. Almond trees are entirely reliant on bee pollination to produce nuts. Each year, beekeepers transport millions of hives to almond orchards to ensure a successful harvest. From coffee to blueberries, countless crops depend on bee pollination. These hard-working insects are essential for maintaining our food security and supporting livelihoods around the world. Their economic impact underscores the urgent need to protect them. Sadly, bee populations around the world are facing numerous threats. Habitat loss, pesticide use, climate change, and diseases are all taking a toll on these vital pollinators. The decline in bee populations is a serious concern. It has far-reaching consequences for our environment and our way of life. The good news is that there are things we can all do to help. Planting bee-friendly flowers, reducing pesticide use, and supporting local beekeepers are just a few examples. Governments and organizations are also working to address this issue. Research into bee diseases, habitat restoration projects, and public awareness campaigns are all crucial steps in the right direction. The story of bees is ultimately our own story. Their fate is inextricably linked to our own. By understanding their importance and taking action to protect them, we are not only safeguarding these fascinating creatures, but also ensuring a healthier and more sustainable future for ourselves. Let us strive to create a world where bees can thrive once again, a world where the buzz of their wings continues to be a soundtrack to a vibrant and flourishing planet. It is a future worth striving for our sake and for theirs.